Okay, this is section 6, which is measures 112 to 152, and this is going into the fugue part, the round with the choir. There's an instrumental section right before it with dialogue. I'm not sure what kind of dialogue, but you've got dialogue and an instrumental section, so this is coming out of that, which for me makes this great, this idea, because it starts small and builds. Basically, I've got the 4 sections of the choir, each have their part of the round that they're doing. So I've got a movement for each section. So even though the other choreography in this is mostly geared toward the girls, this one encompasses the whole choir. So the first section that comes in is the tenor section, and their move is basically to start here and go up, Hosanna, Hosanna, back down, Hosanna, Hosanna, and they do that forever. Once they start, that's all they do. They just keep doing this over and over. The next group that comes in is the basses. Their vocal part is Hosanna, Hosanna. So their move is to take their left hand and do a sunburst like this, Hosanna, and around, and then right hand around. So they go left hand, Hosanna, right hand, Hosanna, left hand, Hosanna, right hand. They do that forever. Okay, the next group that comes in is a little more intricate. It's the sopranos. Theirs is the sing, 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 da 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 da, that part. What their movement is to take left hand, and we're going to do like a figure 8 this way, then right hand, both together, cross, open, clap, clap. So they start this, left, right, both, clap, clap, left, right, both, clap, clap, and they do that forever. For the altos, they come in last, and when they start, they're going to come in on the and of 4, right after the soprano part. So the sopranos have done this. For the altos, they're going to go on 4 and clap, sing, Hosanna, sing, Hosanna, sing, Hosanna, and they're going to do that forever, even with the as we move into the key change and words change and everything else. We're going to do this all the way to the end, to where he comes in the name of the Lord, the name of the Lord. Okay, and that's that. So what I'm going to do with this is do this particular section 4 times. So I'll do it first time, and then I'm just a tenor, and I'll do the tenor thing all the way through, then the bass thing all the way through, so you can kind of see what they do. When they get to the very end, he comes in the name of the Lord, the name of the Lord. Everybody will finish their action right here. He comes in the name of the Lord, the name of the Lord, and they'll go up like this, and then we'll move into section 7, which is the ending. So let me start with section 6, and I'll be first a tenor. Let's see, tenor start. I'll be a tenor first. Okay, now I'm going to go back, do that again, and I'll be a bass with the sunburst, and I'll do that all the way through. Okay, now I'm going to do it all the way through as a soprano. Okay, now this is all the way through for the altos. At the beginning of this, what I see is for the people who are doing the tenor part, the tenors, this is going to start slow. So what I'm seeing in my mind's eye is for some of the tenors to start this. Maybe some of the girls are doing the motions along with them, and they can walk to the front or to center stage, and they start in, and then the next one builds, and the next one builds, and around measure. Let's see. Around the key change, I think is where I'm seeing this. Around in the key change part, it would start to mill around on stage. They'd intermingle. They'll be intermingled anyway because the choir will be all over the place, but those people who are down on stage and who can move would start to intertwine, like just moving back and forth. Maybe even in lines crossing, something to where all that action is all mingled in together, and then by the time you get to the name of the Lord, it all freezes to the same pose, and then we all do the same thing. So anyway, I'm going to do it one more time through, and I'll cue each part as they come in, and then I'll probably stay as an alto, since that would be my part if I was down there, and I'll stay as an alto till we get to the end, but I'll cue each section for this. Even though I said here's where it starts, go ahead and start it. I think it needs to start sooner than that at the key change, like I said, where it can start, where that can happen for a longer period of time. So that's the end of section 6, and then we'll move into section 7.